So we're going to try to solve for the value of x. Solution. So now we have that square root of 2 plus square root of x is equal to 2. And we're to find the value of x. So we're going to start by squaring both sides. And so we'll square this, and then 2 raised to the power 2. Now we know that a plus b all squared is equal to a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. So we're going to apply this to the left-hand side. So on the left-hand side, our a now is equal to root 2, and our b is equal to root x. So now what we have is root 2 squared plus root x squared plus 2 root 2 root x, okay, equals 2 raised to the power 2 is 4. Right, so now we can see that 2 can cancel the square root, and this 2 can also cancel the square root. So now we have 2 plus x plus 2 root 2 times root x will give us square root of 2x equals 4. Now, here we have 2 root 2x. We can actually move 2 and x to the right hand side. Okay, so that now it becomes 4 minus 2 minus x. Okay, now 2 root 2x is equal to 4 minus 2 is 2 minus x. Now, so let us divide both sides by 2, so that what we have left is root of 2x equals 2 minus x divided by 2. Now, what can we do to get rid of the square root? We can square both sides again. So if we square both sides, okay, this 2 cancels out the square root. So we have 2x equals 2 minus x divided by 2 raised to the power 2. So now we know that a over b raised to the power 2 is the same thing as a over 2 on b over 2. Sorry, b raised to the power 2. So now let's apply that to the right hand side. So we have 2 raised to the power, we have 2x equals 2 minus x raised to the power 2 divided by 2 squared. So now we have 2x equals 2 minus x is the same thing as 2 times 2 is 4 minus 2x minus 2x plus x squared divided by 2 squared is 4. So this becomes 4 minus 4x plus x squared divided by 4. This is the same thing as 2x over 1. Now, if we cross multiply, we have 2x times 4 equals 4 minus 4x plus x squared, everything times 1. Now, 4 times 2 is 8x, so we have 8x equals 4 minus 4x plus x squared. Now, if we move the x squared, 8x to the right hand side, now we have 0 is equal to x squared minus 4x minus 8x plus 4. This is also the same as x squared minus 12x plus 4 equals 0. So now how do we find the value of x? We can proceed by introducing the quadratic formula, where we know that our x is equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. And here our a is equal to 1, our b is minus 12, and our c is equal to 4. So let's just plug in these values into the equation. And now we have minus 12 plus or minus the square root of b is minus 12, so minus 12 squared minus 4ac divided by 2 times 1. So now our x is equal to minus times minus will give us plus, so we have 12 plus or minus minus 12 squared will give us 144, minus 4 times 4 will give us 16, all divided by 2. Now x is equal to 12 plus or minus the square root of 144 minus 16. 14 from 6 is 8. 3 from 1 is 2, and then we have 128 divided by 2. Now we know that 128 is the same thing as 64 times 2. So we have, because we're trying to get rid of we're trying to break down this number as little as possible. So this is 64 times 2. And we can also find the square root of 64 as well, so it works out. So now we have plus or minus root 64 root 2 divided by 2. So this becomes 12 plus or minus square root of 64 is 8. So we have 8 root 2 divided by 2. We can collect some like terms. 2 is common at the numerator. So if we collect 2, we have 6 plus or minus 4 root 2 divided by 2. And these two can cancel out. So our value of x now is 6 plus or minus 4 root 2. Now, therefore now our x, we have x equals 6 plus 4 root 2. And that's our x1. And our x2 is 6 minus 4 root 2. Okay. So now let us try to plug in the value of x into our equation to verify if our answer or if our answers are correct, or which value of x actually satisfies the equation. So to verify, let's try our first value of x. So we said first of all, the equation is root 2 plus root x equals 2. So now we're trying to see if the value, if root 2 plus root of the value of x will be equal to 2. Okay, so now if we plug in the value of x into our equation, let's see if we're going to arrive at 2 as our final answer. So here we have root 2 plus square root of our x is what, 6 plus 4 root 2. We're trying to see if that's going to be equal to 2. Now we have root 2 plus, we need to try to get rid of the big square root, okay? So we have 6. We can rewrite 6 to be 4 plus 2, right? And 4, we can also rewrite 4 to be, 4 is the same thing as, say, if we say 2 times root of 4. Root of 4 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So we can rewrite 4 as same thing as 2 root 4. And then now we have root 2. Okay. So let's see if this is going to be equal to 2 at the end of the day. Okay, so now we have square root of 2 plus. In this situation, we're going to try to rewrite what we have here in the format that we had earlier of a plus b squared, which would give us a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. So now this becomes root of 4 squared plus root of 2 squared plus 2 root 4 root 2. And we're trying to see if this is going to be equal to 2. Now, so now this is now what we have in a big square root is now in this format. So at the end of the day, this becomes the square root of root of 4 plus root of 2 all squared. And we're trying to see if that's going to be equal to 2. So here we have root 2 plus the 2 cancels the square root. And then we have root 4 plus root 2. Let's see if that's going to be equal to 2. Now, what do we have here? We have root 2 plus square root of 4 is 2 plus root 2. Root 2 plus root 2 is 2 root 2. Is that equal to 2? That is not equal to 2. So our first value of x does not satisfy the equation. So let's try our second value of x, which is 6 minus 4 root 2. 6 minus 4 root 2. Our equation is root 2 plus root x. We're trying to see if that is going to be equal to the value of 2. Okay, so let us jump straight into halfway of the first solution, because the only difference here is just the plus sign and the negative sign. Okay, so if we jump in around here, so we have, so from here we have root 2 plus the square root of root 4 plus root 2 all squared. This is going to be now minus. And we're trying to see if that's going to be equal to 2. So we have root 2 plus 2 cancels our square root. And we have root 4 minus root 2. And let us see if this is going to be equal to 2. Now root 2 minus root 2 will cancel out. Square root of 4 is 2. And this 2 on the left hand side is equal to the same value on the right hand side. That means our value of x, 6 minus 4 root 2 is the correct answer that satisfies our equation. So I would like you to go through this solution step by step so that you can be able to understand how this question was solved. I would appreciate your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the solution. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.